Hello Virgo rising. Welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I would like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please check your subscription status. It's been happening again, the auto unsubscribing. I've even got one viewer who commented that she was unsubscribed. She came in and resubscribed and left the channel, and when she came back in right away, she was unsubscribed again. So I don't know what's going on. I wish I did know. I'm not sure YouTube knows. So anyways, just keep an eye on it. We're just going to see what Spirit wants us to know today. Now, I want to point out that this is for Virgo rising, but if the title resonates with you and you're not a Virgo rising, come on in and watch it, because there's likely going to be a message in here for you. Now, if you're in here wondering if you have Virgo in your rising, or rising is in Virgo, there is a link down below in my description box that you can click on. It'll take you to Astrology Cafe. You can get a free birth chart done there, and then you'll see where Virgo is in all your placements. Okay? I think that's everything. Okay, let's do this. This is the Light Seers holographic deck. All the decks will be listed below, and your extended link for this video will be down below as well. Ooh, King of Cups. Interesting. Oops. Wow. King of Wands. What is going on, Virgo rising? Nine of Swords. I'm wondering if some of you have a King of Cups and a King of Wands coming at you, and you're having to decide which one, and you're having difficulties. Now, this could just be energies. The King of Cups is going to be all about love. If you notice this guy, his heart chakra is lit up in a big way. This guy is all about love. Still waters run extremely deep. And he's got the Ace of Cups here that it seems like he's meditating on it. So, you know, he's wanting to manifest a true love. But this could also be a person. That would be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. This guy, the King of Wands. Look at the determination in this guy's face. He knows what he wants, and he's about to go after it. And this guy does not take no for an answer. You know, it's interesting. I've never noticed this before, but I was drawn to the top of this wand. I thought the wand was on fire at the top, but it looks like his crown is on top of the wand and it's ablaze. Isn't that interesting? So you've got one guy, this guy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, he tends to move by way of ego or thoughts. This guy, look at where his crown is, floating above his head. This guy's all about intuitive abilities. He moves through life using his intuition. Intuition, so this could be you. You're in your head. You've got to make a decision somewhere in your life, and you've got a choice. You can go with intuition, or you can go with your ego, intellect, your thoughts. Now, I know the King of Swords is the intellect king, but this guy does not generally move by way of intuition. This guy follows his thoughts. Okay, and so you're in your head about something here. You've got a lot on your mind, but you know, I don't know how long I've been using this deck, and I've never noticed there's one bird up here that's different from all the rest. And that's standing out for me today. And that's telling me that there's one thing here. Amongst all these birds, amongst all these thoughts, there's one thought that's really sticking with you. It's different. It could be that one thing that is messing you up so badly here. Bottom of the deck, part of your overall energy. Wow. The wheel. Okay. So this is, You're being moved. The wheel is turning. It's turning in your favor, but it is wanting to move you. You're being moved in, or guided, pushed, nudged, whatever you want to call it, in a new direction. That could be this different bird. Maybe all these birds is that's what it feels like. This is the known. All these birds here, the known. This one bird is the unknown. And that's, you're being asked to move in that direction. And it is freaking you out. So we're going to get more cards here because I'm not sure about this King of Cups and King of Wands. You guys will know if it's people in your lives. It could be that you're having to decide between these two people. Again, it's energy. It could be, you know, you're a male having to decide between two females. It could be you're female having to decide between two males. One is very intuitive. The other is very, how do I want to put this? I don't want to say the King of Wands is controlling, but he is kind of controlling. He likes to control. And you know, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with that, but he's a complete opposite to the King of Cups. He likes to decide the way things play out in his life. He wants to be the one in charge of his direction and what he does and where he goes and who he's with. This one allows the universe to guide him. And I'm wondering, I honestly, I feel like a lot of you, this is what's going on in your head right now. You know what you want, but the universe is moving you in a different direction. And maybe it's not the direction you were thinking you wanted to go in. So it's, yay. Okay, so what do we want to get now then? We're going to get the other Light Seers deck. This is the regular Light Seers deck. I just want to see what's going on here. Okay, I don't like it when the cards drop like that. I wasn't quite ready. Still, angels, what is going on here? Okay. So on the King of Cups and the King of Wands. Oh, wow. Eight of Swords. Fear. There's always fear involved. When we end up in our heads like this, it's always fear-driven. It's still not giving me what's going on between these two kings. I feel, though, for a majority of you, it's a fear of moving forward. The direction that you're being guided in or pushed in. I feel like you're being pushed in a direction here. It's because what I'm hearing in my head is when push comes to shove, and that's where you're at right here. Push has come to shove. So it's time. It's time. Let's move. You are this close. If that's the case, you're this close to a tower moment. And that's why you're feeling this, the anxiety, the stress, the, oh my God, I have to make this decision. I have to do this quickly. What do I do? And you're afraid to make the decision. I think you're afraid to make the wrong decision. Maybe you're second guessing yourself. Maybe you are getting the messages and the guidance and you're second guessing it. Or maybe it's between two people and you're afraid to make the wrong decision. On the King of Wands and the Nine of Swords, we got the Ten of Wands. Wow, wow, wow. What is going on? Virgo rising. Holy cow here. You know what? You've done the work. You've done the work, Virgo. That's what this is about. You've done the work. You've come up the other side of this mountain or this hill. It was a lot of work. It was burdensome. It was overwhelming. But now you've made it down the other side to this, you know, now it's time to move forward into your life, your new life. It's time to let all of this baggage go. Sorry, that was my dog underneath the table, hitting the legs. She was shaking her head. And her little ears were hitting the leg. Yeah, it's time to let go of all of this. You only need this suitcase and your one wand, because that's the Ace of Wands. That's a brand new beginning. Let go of the burdens. Let go of the past. Let go of the baggage. You're moving forward. You're moving forward on your own. Oh boy, look what's underneath here. Take that leap of faith. Take the leap of faith. Do not buy into this guy's love bombing or whatever you want to call it. This guy is trying to trick you. This is your ego. This is your ego. I wonder if, and then you've got the Two of Swords under that. Is this you? Are you fighting with yourself? Because, like I said, universe, spirit is trying to move you in a specific direction. You want to go in a different direction. You're being tug-of-warred here. And you're afraid. You're afraid to move in the direction that your intuition is guiding you in, because I think you're second guessing yourself. But you've done the work. It's time to move on. It's time to let go of the past. Time to let go of all that weight, that burden. You can go on your own. The winds of change, look at the winds of change are blowing. Look at her hair, look at her skirt. It's time to move forward in a new direction, in a new way of thinking, new way of being. I want to get bottom of this deck now contributes to the overall energy. Oh, this is my twin flame card. Wow. Okay, so this now changes the game a little bit. The universe is trying to move you towards your eternal soulmate. And it could be two different people you're having to choose between. You're afraid to make that choice because you don't want to make the wrong one. And it's overwhelming you. Okay, what are we going to get now? Okay, Divine Doors is calling to me. That's why the cut was the way it was. My cuts always drop perfectly. When they do that, and it did it twice. That's interesting. You got a lot of twos here. You've got two kings. You've got the Lovers here, which is two people. You've got both my cuts dropped funny. Both times I did them. There's a lot of twos. This is about partnership. And like I said, one of them could be a water sign, one could be a fire sign, or this could be you inside your head. Not listening to the intuitive guidance. Wanting to go in the direction that you want to go in, which is completely different from what you're being guided to. But the wheel is turning. The universe is pushing you in the right direction. And like I said, if you don't move in the direction that you're being nudged to move in, you will have a tower moment. Okay, let's get it. Let's get a divine doors. Oh, this is cool. This looks like it might be in Venice. Look at the waterway. Very cool. Does it say something at the top there? Is it just a crack? Oh, it's just a design. Okay. It says, distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. Wow. I need to read that again. Distant dream. Okay, so this is something. That's why you're in your head. I think some of you are looking at maybe one of these people as the safe bet. The other one is a dream. Would be your dream person. But maybe you're thinking it's not possible, and that's why you're in your head. You're afraid to choose the one that you think is safe, because what if the other one is actually a possibility? Or maybe you're afraid to pick that one because you don't think it's a possibility, and then you lose out on the safe bet. Wow. Distant dream. The distance calls your heart to roam free. As you dare dream it, so must it be. All is possible, Virgo. All is possible. Go with the dream. Spirit is telling you to go with the dream. Whoever that dream person is for you. Now I want to get a Synchronicity Oracle card. You are really, really messed up emotionally by this issue. I mean, look at your cards. You've got 2 people cards here. 9 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 10 of Wands. But your overall energy is amazing. It's the Wheel of Fortune and the Lovers. And both of these cards are major arcanas. The universe is shifting you. The winds of change are blowing. It's time to let go of the old way of thinking and being. Dream. Allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to move toward that dream. It's moving you to your eternal soulmate. Yep. Astral travel with your twin. This isn't necessarily about astral travel. It's just more confirmation that you are being moved towards your twin flame, your eternal soulmate. But that doesn't mean you're not astral traveling. Pay attention to your dreams. If you wake up in the morning and you've been with someone in your dream and it felt real, not like a dream, that's astral travel. Wow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh is right. I'm going to get a Sacred Destiny card, and then I'm going to take it into the extended and figure this out for you. Diligence. I am going to read this from the book for you because I don't want you to miss any messages that are coming through with this card. Okay. It says, just let me make sure I've got the right one. Yes. The sacred landscape wants you to know this. There are times in life to step forward and take risks, but there are other times to be patient, step carefully and slowly, and know that the benefits you'll gain in the future will be worth it. Be attentive, meticulous, and persistent. Use this time to plan for action steps in the future. Be diligent and consistent at each step as you move forward. By doing so, you will harvest remarkable results in the years ahead. This isn't the time for instant gratification. Your diligence will pay off in the future tenfold. This is the time for deliberate organization. Clean house, clear clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. You know, I gotta say, reading that, none of it resonated for me with this reading until the last 2 lines. Actually, the last paragraph. If you've got clutter in your life, you're not hearing the messages properly. You're not getting the clarity that you need to make the decision. So clear the clutter out of your life. Be thoughtful about how you spend your time and be discerning when choosing with whom you spend it. Clear out relationships that do not support you. Let it go. Right? The winds of change are blowing. It's time for you to be with the person that you're meant to be with. The person that's right for you. The person that's good for you. Be discerning. Make wise choices. Use good judgment. I want to talk to your guides and spirit and get some more information for you. I want to find out what it is that you need to do, be, think, and or feel to move through this and get to that right place before the tower moment hits. We're going to do that in the extended, okay? So, like I said, the link is down below in my description box. Those of you that are going over, I'll see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.